Wow, you have a fish-shaped line on your palm, swimming from the wrist upwards. It's been a long time since I've seen a palm with such a perfect fish symbol. Although other lines on your hand may not be exceptionally beautiful, thanks to this fish symbol, almost everything that belongs to you will eventually be yours. This hand may have some struggles in youth, but it will encounter a lot of luck, and the future will definitely be prosperous and successful. Welcome everyone to the YouTube channel Wisdom Palmistry, where we explore the mysteries of palmistry to help you understand your destiny more clearly. If this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment to support the channel's growth. Today, we will explore a hand with some special signs, and I will help you decode what they reveal about your future. Let's get started right now. Today, I am very pleased to receive the opportunity to analyze your palm. You were born in 2000, and you are 24 years old this year. First, when looking at your hand in general, I notice that you have a rather thick hand. There are many good signs on this hand. First, when looking at your thumb, I see that you have a relatively large thumb. In particular, this thumb also has a very clear phoenix eye mark. People with this type of thumb usually have a high degree of independence. Combined with the clear phoenix eye, this also indicates that you are intelligent, quick-witted, and have excellent communication skills. This hand shows that you are more introverted in nature. Therefore, jobs that are focused, stable, or related to accounting, paperwork, and records will suit you well. Additionally, on your hand, the Mount of Jupiter has many good signs. First, I notice there are many square and rectangular marks in the Mount of Jupiter. This is the sign of a teacher, someone who is very suitable for professions such as a teacher, doctor, lecturer, or careers related to law, accounting, or real estate. This sign also indicates that you have an affinity for owning many assets. On your hand, the fate line runs relatively straight, indicating that you are a practical person. At the same time, this line also reflects that you have many opportunities to accumulate significant wealth, such as land or property. This is a good sign, and wealth may come to you relatively soon, in about 3 years. The lower phalanx of your thumb is quite thick, indicating that you are tolerant, gentle, and loved by those around you. However, with such a straight fate line, you sometimes tend to be pragmatic and quite meticulous. Therefore, jobs that require attention to detail and expertise may suit you better. This hand also shows that you have the ability to perform many different types of work. If you choose to go into business, you can also succeed, but the growth rate might be slow. Instead, if you invest in long-term, stable areas such as real estate or land, you will achieve better results. Additionally, in the center of your palm, there is a very clear rectangular or square shape. This is a good sign, indicating that you are good at managing finances, knowing how to save and accumulate assets. In both work and family life, you will place great importance on material matters, always keeping money and tending to accumulate long-term assets. On your hand, the gaps between the fingers are just right, not too wide, indicating a good ability to preserve wealth. At the same time, the lines leading to the gaps between the fingers are small and not very distinct, suggesting that your finances are not easily lost due to unwanted reasons. With such a hand, you have an affinity for accumulating assets and are capable of managing finances steadily. The heart line on your hand stands out with many shapes resembling intertwined mountain ranges, a very good sign for wealth and destiny. These mountains symbolize solid financial foundations that can accumulate over time. They are also a sign of emotional stability and relationships, helping you build a supportive foundation for long-term development. Your hand's rosy complexion, especially prominent in the Mount of Mercury, indicates that your financial fortune will gradually develop strongly after the age of 35. From this point on, your financial ability will take significant steps forward, bringing many opportunities to accumulate wealth. However, at the current stage, before the age of 35, you are still in the process of self-improvement. You are very independent, always seeking ways to innovate and continuously learn. This helps you access many valuable opportunities, both in studies and work. However, this is not yet the time for you to achieve a major breakthrough in your career. Therefore, my advice is to focus on building a solid foundation in your expertise or current profession. If you are studying, deepen your knowledge in your field. If you are working, strive to improve your professional skills. As long as you are focused, your career will experience significant progress after the age of 35, bringing stability and helping you accumulate wealth. The fate line on your hand has many small branches pointing upward, which shows positivity and a strong desire to rise. However, these branches also reflect part of your inner self. Sometimes you tend to be easily swayed and have a tendency to get bored quickly. This can lead you to shift from one job to another or attempt to do many things at once without fully focusing on any of them. While this versatility is a strength, it also makes you prone to distraction. Therefore, to achieve high effectiveness, you should focus on completing one task excellently before moving on to other areas. Your hand not only has a good complexion, but also features a very distinct fate line that runs straight up to the middle finger. This is a sign of someone with a strong will, hardworking, and always striving in their work. This fate line also shows that you tend to be busy throughout your life, even in old age, as you continuously work to grow and accumulate. Additionally, your hand shows a clear career line, signaling that in your career you will receive recognition from those around you. Your work will leave a good impression, helping you build a reputation and trust. Notably, at the center of your palm, there appears a very rare shape, a fish shape, as if swimming from your wrist upwards. This is a sign of a noble hand, meaning you always receive great support from your ancestors or family. The fish symbol also represents good fortune and blessings, indicating that you will often meet people who are willing to help, bringing many valuable opportunities in work and life. On this hand, your lifeline is quite clear, wide, and extends down to the wrist, covering the entire palm area. This shows that you have a personality that combines introversion and depth. However, the introversion here is not simply about enjoying solitude, but it is reflected through high concentration on tasks requiring reflection, attention to detail, and meticulousness. You tend to work more effectively when deeply involved in a specific field, where patience and a high sense of responsibility are needed. Moreover, this hand signals a special fate that suits working away from home. You have the potential to develop your career in other provinces, even abroad, or anywhere far from your homeland. This trait is often found in those who adapt well to new environments and easily achieve success when expanding their reach. A standout feature is that beneath the lifeline, there are many minor lines of virtue. This is a precious sign, indicating that you will receive blessings and protection throughout your life journey. Your lifeline is nearly unaffected by major lines, showing that you will encounter few serious obstacles. Furthermore, you have supporting parallel lines, a symbol of good luck and backing from those around you or favorable circumstances. However, the area of Mars shows some intersecting lines. This warns that your health may not be your strongest point. Your immune system is somewhat sensitive, making you prone to minor illnesses like colds or mild fatigue. Nevertheless, your overall health remains stable, with no signs of serious conditions. You need to pay more attention to your nutrition and rest to maintain physical strength and minimize the risk of chronic diseases as you age. As for the fate line, you have two parallel lines, one of the most positive signs. It shows that you will receive support from your surrounding environment, including family, friends, and good colleagues. The main fate line has a shape resembling intertwined roots growing upwards. This indicates persistence, the effort to rise above, and the ability to receive help from the community or benefactors. With this characteristic, if you focus on studying, honing skills, and developing your career, you can achieve great accomplishments, even securing high positions in your job. Your heart line is quite curved and has many small branches. This shows that you are a very emotional person, easily drawn to feelings, but also prone to complications related to love. On the marriage line, the appearance of many small lines signals that you may encounter various complexities in your romantic relationships, ranging from loving multiple people to extramarital factors. These signs also indicate that you tend to experience great pressure from family matters or personal relationships, easily falling into emotional dependency, letting feelings control your life. The heart line also has small links beneath it. This is a sign of frequent worries or concerns about emotional issues. It also serves as a health warning, particularly related to eye problems, blood pressure, or cardiovascular issues as you age. You need to pay more attention to your health and maintain emotional balance to avoid long-term effects. However, you also possess a valuable trait, deep empathy for others. The branching heart line not only signifies sentimentality, but also the ability to put yourself in others' shoes, knowing how to empathize and share. This is a factor that helps you maintain good social relationships despite challenges in your personal love life. On your hand, there is a downward curve, which is a very special sign. It shows that you are a person who is filial and always places family first. However, you also tend to take the loss upon yourself, possibly because you are too tolerant and protective of others. This sometimes makes you vulnerable to being exploited by others, but it also creates a gentle personality, allowing you to reconcile and maintain peace in relationships. Your personality is very amiable and approachable, but at times you can be a bit soft-hearted and easily forgive others, even if they don't deserve it. Because of this, you enjoy living by the principle of harmony is precious, which makes you an ideal companion in many situations, whether in work or in personal life. Moreover, your hand also reveals that you possess a strong willpower and determination. This is evident through the prominent lines, especially the two main lines on your palm, which indicate your excellent endurance and ability to overcome challenges. You are always persistent and not easily discouraged when facing difficulties, and you strive to achieve your goals. Your palm also shows many signs related to spiritual tendencies. In the palm, there is a phoenix eye line, one of the special signs of intuitive development. The lines rise as if pointing the way for you, showing that you have a special ability to sense things that are unclear, signals that others may not easily notice. You may have had moments when it felt like someone was guiding you about upcoming events or dreams that carried important messages. Although you don't necessarily need to pursue spirituality seriously, you have a strong connection to spiritual matters, such as practicing, meditation, or doing good deeds. You will benefit greatly from participating in these activities, helping you elevate your spirit and find peace of mind. If possible, take time to do charitable acts, pay homage to your ancestors, and participate in activities like releasing animals, as it will help you grow both spiritually and materially. Regarding love, you may easily become entangled in extramarital affairs or tend to overthink about love and current relationships. This can sometimes distract you, affecting your work and life. The advice for you is to focus on your work and self-development first. Do not let emotions dominate too much, as love will come at the right time. According to the signs on your palm, you have many marriage lines, indicating a rather rich emotional life. However, you should get married later, around 26 to 27 years old. This is the ideal age, not too early but not too late, helping you prepare better for married life. Especially in 2026, there may be some emotional issues, so if you decide to marry during this time, it will be a reasonable choice. In terms of career, you can do many things at once, but need to be careful not to get distracted. An important sign on your fate line is that after the age of 40, the fate line intersects with a cross shape. This is an unfavorable sign, which could cause some setbacks in your career, forcing you to change professions or jobs. Especially, this period may lead to important decisions that will affect your future. Therefore, you need to be mentally prepared and have a clear plan. However, overall, your hand contains many positive signs. Particularly, the palm features a triangle of fortune, a very good sign for wealth and prosperity. You have the ability to accumulate wealth and will not have to worry much about financial issues in the future. In particular, you will receive great support from your family and children later in life. Future generations will help you a lot, as you have a good family and blessings from your ancestors. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you have found useful information from palmistry and gained a clearer perspective on your destiny. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to not miss upcoming videos. I wish you good luck and success in life, and I'll see you in the next video.